How did I ever?
You thought it was doing real, man. Get ready to.
He gonna be on your own.
Alright, welcome back everybody. It is us, once again, the fucking Nobodies. And this is 1st and 17. Y'all don't wanna say nothing? Y'all ready? I think it is. I think we're probably gonna start the second season after this episode. What you think? I don't care.
You be saying seasons like we about to go recalibrate.
It's about to. We're just gonna come back the next week. Anyway,
next season.
Next season.
We gonna be in the same.
2 hours later, next season,
doing the same shit.
1 week later. That's how it's gonna be. Matter of fact, the mic gonna be like last week. But firstly, let's apologize for last week because last week, our main computer, our main laptop went down that I edited on. That shit went down. And then when we shot the actual podcast in Phoenix City with Juice and Kobe, shout out to them boys. We shot that shit with them. We was our B mic, that was our C mic. Our C mic kept going out, so it was a bunch of shit. So I had to cut that short. But still, hopefully y'all enjoyed that.
The mic said it had 2 legs on it, B.
Yeah, it needed 3 legs. Only had 2 legs.
Like,
yeah.
damn, like I was looking at that like, man, this nigga.
Hey, but it stood up. That wasn't the problem. That shit wouldn't consistently record. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It couldn't record for elongated periods of time.
Well, I mean,
well, they brought them big words, elongated.
I brought the big words today. Let's go. But yeah, man, fucking Nobodies. 1st and 17. Great Saturday again. It's always a great day. Long as we gonna shoot, you already know what's up. Shout out God. And we got we got Aaron over here.
You said shout out God.
That's what I'm saying.
You said shout out God.
That threw me off too, man.
I said shout out to God. What's wrong with that?
It's just a weird way of saying.
Yeah, you've never done it before.
What up, Jesus? You know what I'm saying? People usually say, let's praise God or thank God for us being here. This nigga said shout out to God like we doing him.
I'm pretty sure God respects me doing stuff in my own way.
God came to me in my dream last night, told me he wanted to shout out and shit. So I went and shout him out.
Don't thank me or nothing for the wind in the trees.
I got 1,000 lighters and I can't find them. But yeah, man, shit. We got Aaron, aka Geronimo Falls. No nigga.
You just skipped that whole life. Right?
I mean, like, I skipped which line? Oh no, that one don't work. Oh, okay. And then to Geronimo Falls' left, we have Sir Madness.
Well, when it's only 3 people on the line, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can figure out who's who.
They might have thought somebody was to his right, so I want to say to his left.
It's Geronimo Falls.
He's still went back to that.
You know what I'm saying? It's Geronimo Falls. And, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit! All right, and to Sir Madness's left is none other than Turk. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody doing out there today? They can't answer, but I hope well. Are we coming into the end of the pandemic, or is this shit still going strong? I see a lot more people are more lenient.
There's 2 million more new cases.
Oh, it's not the end of the pandemic. The fact of the matter is that. I talked to my mom this morning.
Okay, my dude. Shout out my dude.
The way she was talking, she ain't really feeling it ever going back to the regular way. You know what I'm saying?
And I believe that too.
It's just, and I don't like that shit, man. It I don't know, man. It's like when you see kids outside playing tag, people are gonna be weird about that.
Yeah, because they touching each other.
That's what kind of childhood is that? You can't touch anybody. You can't be close to any of your friends. You can't go hug grandma.
So you ain't gonna be no sleepovers, shit like that.
I'm saying, like, what kind of life is that? You can't play football, pee-wee football, or pee-wee basketball, or pee-wee soccer, or pee-wee hockey. You can't do gymnastics. Well, damn it, what can I do? You can go outside and stay in there and don't get 6 feet within nobody.
It's just gonna make the kids already on the tablets like a motherfucker already. So, now they really gonna be on the motherfucker. Roblox, fucking Minecraft.
But that's bad, though. kids ain't getting no exercise.
Well, no, I ain't gonna go to it. I'm just saying it's just gonna go to more of that if it's not gonna be what you said it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, 2 points to make it that. Yeah, I went to the club last night, man. It was a weird thing.
You went to the club last night?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cause it was man.
D Madden say he gonna hit the club.
Hey, you should have called me, nigga. I'd have, nigga.
Good boy, ready to hit the club. See, yeah,
I was doing the podcast though. I'd have at least pulled up outside and tried a parking lot pimp.
I went to Harold's Ice Cream Bar and
Harold's Chicken
and Ice Cream Bar. Yeah, I went there last night and
there's a side note to that. I'm sorry, but that's not a real Harold's Chicken. That's an actual. Have you been to Harold? Have you been to Chicago?
Nah, I haven't been.
Harold's Chicken.
See, I don't know nothing about Harold's.
Harold's Chicken in Chicago has bulletproof glass and no chairs and no tables.
Chirac.
You get your chicken, you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to Harold's Chicken down here. The chicken's good. Don't get me wrong. But I went to the chicken, and it was like a bar with tables and shit, and they had like a DJ, and I'm like,
yeah,
Harold's Chicken in Chicago is, nigga, get this chicken and dip. No, you can't eat in here. Get the fuck out. Can I get extra sauce? No. like, nigga, leave. The customer service is terrible, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But the chicken is so good, you can't.
Yes, I ain't never heard of Harold's, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, they were all, but everybody in there in face mask and shit. And, you know, girls already don't really like that's what niggas at, you know what I'm saying, to begin with, before the pandemic, academic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So now it's like they really on the, nah, you know what I'm saying, 6 feet social distance shit if they don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's still a cool experience if, you know, you're in there with people you know and, you know, if you go with, like, friends, whatever. But as far as, like, going to the club now is like a place to like book bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, get some more stripes under your belt. I mean, I don't.
The difficulty level went up.
Yeah,
it's all Madden now.
Yeah,
it's Hall of Fame.
And then you got the bitch. Everybody got face masks on, so you don't even know. Bitch might have a mustache, or she might have a fat ass. She might cover a mustache. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just all you taking guessing and gander, man. You know what I'm saying? It was the one little tall fucking one had this fucking green hair, had this Powerpuff Girl tramp stamp on her back, tramp stamp part. It was a pretty good tramp stamp though.
Oh damn! So and then like so you can't even really dance on. You ain't gonna be able to dance on ass no more now.
I mean you can if they let you, but you know what I'm saying, to the girls, you know.
So what I'm saying is to you is it's not gonna hit you until you want to do something that you want to do that you used to doing, and you can't do it no more. Like that's. I don't know because I guess you're just taking it better than everybody else. Maybe that's it. But personally, man,
well,
it's a hard thing for me to think of. So no human interaction when the whole basis of human life is pretty much human interaction.
Yeah,
that's what life is about. You get your relationships and family and things like that. That's what life is. It's not really so much about money. It's about the things that you experience with your family and friends over your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think about long term too. If this shit stay up, like how much shit is gonna change. Like how important are like baseball stadiums and football stadiums and shit gonna be? Like
sports all together.
You gotta. I mean, sports is still going. You know what I'm saying? They had WWE no audience. They had they've been doing a lot of shit no audience.
Soccer no audience. I seen soccer. Yeah,
they talking about doing baseball no audience shit.
Okay.
So, I just read something the other day, yesterday, where I think the Detroit Tigers minor league team, they're in jeopardy of losing their stadium because they're not doing anything. So they actually put it up on Airbnb for $15,000 a night.
Oh damn!
So you can rent a room in the Tigers minor league affiliate.
I thought you got the whole stadium to yourself.
Nah, I think you get like a room.
That'd be hard though to have like a family reunion based softball game or something. At like a stadium.
Yeah, I think it'll be more.
Stand, get the grill out there.
I think they'll be charging more than $1,500 a night though.
Shit, 15. You said 15,000.
No, it's $1,500 a night. 1,500 a night. Just
really?
For a room at the stadium.
Oh, a room. I thought it meant the whole stadium.
No, not the whole stadium.
Well, shit, since we talking sports, y'all want to talk about D Wade dyeing his hair pink, and it ain't breast care awareness month.
It ain't what? It ain't what? It ain't what?
It ain't breast
care awareness.
My bad. It ain't breast cancer awareness month. But
bad form, man.
But no, it was. And look, I don't even really want to talk about it. About D Wade dyeing his hair pink. But hey, I fucked that up. But it's all good.
Breast care wearing this month, man. Okay.
I like that though, breast care.
Yeah, I think every
take
year.
care of them breasts out there. I mean, it's about the same though, ain't it? But yeah, anyway.
No. breast care is wearing a proper bra and perhaps moisturizing. Make sure you get that under titty. You know what I'm saying? That under titty, you don't take that out. It don't stink.
Breast care is make sure you're not gripping them too hard. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get.
That's caring for the breasts.
Yeah, you gotta care for them. You gotta oil them up.
You can do that. So.
And you gotta, if she washing, you gotta lift them up so she gonna wash up under.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta lift. Oh, okay, yeah. We on the same page then.
Yeah. I don't know how many teenagers, you know what I'm saying, we have watching this. But man, I'm not going there, man. What's something I'm going?
No, I'm saying.
It's more of a message for younger guys out there, man. You gotta make sure, cause I know guys might not have father figures. I don't know what the fuck going on, and nobody's telling you this. But don't be all rough with your girls' titties, man. Growing up, man, they're in their developmental age. They're young. You gotta, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to fuck them up, man. Be gentle with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the girls gonna let them know. The girls gonna let them know.
Some girls don't.
It just sounds like you had a bad transaction with some titties.
Yeah, bad transaction.
No. Somebody, I'm just saying. But that was one. That was something I learned growing up. You know what I'm saying? A girl that told me that, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get breast cancer later on in life, so don't be all rough with my titties while they're into the developmenting.
I don't know. Is that?
I don't know if that's accurate or not. I'm just.
A lot of niggas like to grab the titty aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I grab caress it and.
That's what she told me. I'm just passing on messages.
If that's the case, gay niggas should be having prostate cancer left and right. And I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
All right, we'll just leave it there. I mean. But shit, yeah. Like I said, I didn't want to get into D Wade's pink hair anyway. I just thought y'all should know. I thought y'all should know.
Let me get a lighter, man.
All right, man. So so everybody voted in the versus battle between Luda and Nelly last week. Everybody voted, and there was one person
that wasn't
wrong.
on the podcast, so I don't know.
Well, we can still bring it up. Well, but one person. Oh, you don't want to own up to your Nelly pick? You picked Nelly.
Did I? Where the footage?
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to own it to? Okay, it's all good.
I didn't say I do it. I'm just saying. I just don't see no footage of it. So.
Oh, okay. All right. It's all good.
Maybe so basically, what you're saying is that you don't remember what you picked.
Yep.
But even now, if
were you there?
You wouldn't pick.
Was I there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was there.
Okay. That's cool, man.
That's cool, man.
you don't want to stand by your word. That's fine.
Nah, man.
Well, that's fine. Well, look.
Because you know what you said.
I picked Nelly.
All right. So you go. Wait. So you. All right. That was.
I never said I didn't pick Nelly. When I said when have I said I didn't pick Nelly?
Well, you was dancing. But all right, it's all good.
So did Nelly win or lose?
Nelly lost.
Okay.
But
we already knew Luda was
Nelly was holding in there the first 10 rounds, man. Nelly won 8 out of the first 10 rounds, but then Luda killed them last 10 rounds.
That's what's up.
They said Nelly's picks was bad, the songs he was picking.
And then Luda put a song on there with him and Nelly, which is nigga just
the Moneymaker. I think it was on the Moneymaker remix.
Yeah.
That sounds like a song that Nelly would have did though. The Moneymaker song. That should have been Nelly's song. Nelly might have wrote that shit.
Should have been my song because I actually made that beat that they stole from. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
But yeah, man, Luda watched that man, and like I said, Luda's my favorite rapper growing up, man. He's still really up there, out of all the top rappers. I know a lot of people want to put him up there, but me being a Southern cat, Louisiana. Well, I should be Alabama by way of Louisiana. Is that how I say that? But anyway.
Well, let's double back to that also. This is Wisconsin for real. But not even that though. What I'm saying, I think last week when I said something, it got a little bit misconstrued. I just wanted to make sure that it came across correctly when I said.
It's all good. We know what it meant, Big A. Go ahead.
When I said that, you know what I'm saying, when you don't look at Southern rappers the same way you would, look at a great Eastern or a New York rapper, and I was saying that because when you talk about the greatest rappers ever, you know what I'm saying, how many New York people or people that were born in New York do you bring up? You know what I'm saying, Tupac, born in New York. Biggie, born in New York. You know what I'm saying? Nas, you had some people, Jay-Z, all of them were born in New York. What I'm saying is, so what I was trying to say is when you talk about hip-hop and rap and the greatest rapper, you know what I'm saying, I don't hear too many Southern names, you know what I'm saying, thrown into that greatest rapper ever list. So that's what I was trying to say when I was like, well, you really can't compare Southern rap to New York rap or Eastern rap because, you know what I mean, but
you're right. It's preference though. There's gonna be bias. Depending on who you're talking to.
You can include Tupac saying he was born in Brooklyn. I get that, but that's like me saying Steph Curry's from Ohio. Yeah, because he was born in Akron.
Okay, so if I get discovered in Atlanta, and if I blow in Atlanta, so are you gonna call me an Atlanta rapper? But even though you know my whole discography and everything I've done. Everything I've said on track is DC.
You talking about me, the Aaron that knows you, or the Aaron that doesn't know you? Because I know.
Well, he's saying if you hear him saying DC on all his music, would you still say he's from Atlanta, even though that's where he blew from?
But
you know what? But if you saying that on your tracks, then wouldn't nobody say Atlanta.
So what's that got to do with Tupac?
Well, you were saying Tupac won from Brooklyn. You said
he was born in New York.
He was born there, but he's not actually.
But he was raised in Baltimore and he moved to the Bay when he was like 17, 18.
So that's where he was saying he was from. He had a song. He was on the song California Love.
Yeah, he was repping the West Coast because that's why everybody was like he's from the West Coast. I'm saying even if I was discovered in here though, if I'm still repping DC from here. I don't think I would be.
They gonna say DC.
Are y'all saying that Tupac was repping Brooklyn?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, we're saying he was repping the West Coast.
He was putting Tupac with the New York rappers when Tupac was a West Coast rapper to me.
I don't get that because where you're born doesn't actually equate to where you were raised.
Exactly, because that's what I'm saying. I said I was born in Louisiana, but I say I'm from Alabama.
Tupac spent the least amount of time on the West Coast though, out of his life. He died when he was 25. He moved out there when he was like 17. It's only like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole.
Tupac said I was mouth. He said I was raised in Baltimore, but I got the game from the Bay.
Oh yeah, I get that. I mean,
so that's why he repped so hard for the Bay because he had a lot of love for the Bay. Now, did he say I'm California raised? Or like I'm California. I was born and raised in California.
To live and die in L.A.
Is that what he said?
He said to live and die, and he said born.
But that's just living and dying someplace. Like Biggie was alive in the.
That just more solidifies the West. The West in him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
I can understand what you're saying. Where he spent the bulk of his years, but that doesn't really because I've been in Atlanta since 2007, so I could technically say I've been here since 13. I've been here for 13 years. I can technically be like
I'm an Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. You're ATL.
Niggas gotta tell me how to get places sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know shit now here. I mean, we've been here long enough to know.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
All right, so
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm on Livingston right now. I can just go straight and hit Hamilton. I forgot all about that.
What I'm trying to say is though, even if I started like saying, okay, East Side, whatever, repping Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I'm still my core, my soul, everything that I've been rapping about, everything I've been taught to do on these in my songs comes from, you know what I'm saying, DC, you know what I'm saying, or where I picked that up at. So even though Tupac was on the West Coast saying he was a West Coast rapper, I'm saying his core, everything he learned, the things that made him the you know what I'm saying, looked at, you know what I'm saying, in that light, you know what I'm saying, where his East Coast would brought him, you know what I'm saying, what he was raised on the East Coast.
I'm just gonna say that if the people that you're around in the area that you live in accept you like you're one of their own, then you can say what you want. Like, I get what you're saying, but like what I'm saying to the point of, like, I've been down in Atlanta so long, I know more people in Atlanta than I know back home. I can move around a lot more easier in Atlanta than I can back home. You know what I'm saying? And that for that fact, I can go around with, hey man, I'm in Atlanta, man. I'm living on the west side of Adamsville right now. You know what I'm saying? When people ask me where I'm from, I be like, I was born and raised in Columbus, but I live in Atlanta. So hey, that's where I'm at. Now you're saying you saying Tupac should be considered one of the best East Coast rappers of all time?
I mean, I guess what I'm saying, And what I'm saying is, all right, so like I said, if I'm here now, like if I get signed, if I was to get signed in Atlanta and I went down in history as one of the greatest entertainers, rappers ever, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to say that he was an Atlanta nigga that did that shit? Or you gonna say I was a DC nigga that did that shit?
Well, you don't get to say that because you ain't been down here long enough. But if you were down here for like 10, 13 years and you grew up and you got attached to a certain neighborhood, it's like Ludacris. Ludacris is from Champaign, Illinois.
Yeah, from Champaign, yeah.
Right? But he is definitely considered an Atlanta nigga. He made a song called Welcome to Atlanta. And
exactly, yeah.
But definitely from Champaign.
I feel you. But Luda moved out here and picked up a southern slang. I don't know what year, what age he was, but he had to be down here long enough because he talks southern. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't sound like he's from Chicago.
Yeah, so what you saying? You saying Tupac sound like he's from New York?
No, I ain't saying.
He don't sound like. Well, I mean, to me, he don't sound like from New York.
The Bay.
They all talk.
The Bay's accent is real. It's like the whole Cali's real hard R's.
Yeah, they probably.
You always got exceptions though. Like I don't sound like I'm from DC. I don't talk like a lot of DC people.
Yes, you do.
Some people. Some people.
Sometimes you be saying some words. I'm like, what?
What?
Like what?
All right, yeah. Well, that. But for the most part, even like Childish Gambino, lived in Atlanta his whole life. He doesn't have a southern slang at all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about Childish Gambino.
Some people are anomalies.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I mean, sometimes just because Pac doesn't necessarily have to sound 100% New York, but it's cadences in there that you pick up on. You know what I'm saying?
You were also saying that when people talk about the greatest rappers of all time, they don't really talk about people from the South. Is that correct?
But I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Well, because Lil Wayne is a lot of people consider Lil
Andre
Wayne.
3000.
Andre 3000, but he needs a longer catalog.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they want a solo catalog.
People say Andre's a good rapper.
Raw rapping ability.
No one said Andre's not a good rapper. No one ever said Andre was the greatest ever. I've heard people.
Well, that's just me. Like I said, my experience. I've heard plenty of people say.
Man, you watch all these podcasts and everything.
My favorite rapper of all time.
Well, most of the podcasts I watch are like New York dude podcasts. So most of the ones that I do.
Scarface. And Scarface is from the South.
I mean, let's just keep it. Trap music and traditional rap. You know what I'm saying? They kind of they butt heads. Like you got a lot of traditional rappers that don't agree with the trap sound. You got a lot of trap rappers that say the traditional rap is old and outdated. So you know what I'm saying, when you got two different, it's kind of like you got,
it's all art and it's all needed.
Understandable, but when you're trying to say the greatest, you're gonna have your traditional rapper fan base that I think I kind of fall a little bit. I lean more to that's gonna say, yeah, they're gonna give you more traditional rappers, and most of them come from a East Coast environment or New York, or you know what I'm saying, that type of environment. You might
but look at what's the dude? Jay Electronica is from New Orleans. And this dude raps like he's from New York. Even his beat selection is like that of East Coast Northern rap, huh?
He signed to Rock Nation though.
Okay, but he's from. I'm saying, from your point. I'm saying he's from the South.
Right, but what I'm saying is
he's on that type of rap.
Okay, Eminem signed with Dre. He got what, West Coast sounding beats. He ain't from the West, but he hooked up with Dre.
But you was just saying, you're a Southern rapper. You don't hear a Southern rapper on that type of. But Jay Electronica is that. Not to mention, Chameleon. People be sleeping on Chameleon, but Chameleon is one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life. All right, you can say all you want.
Yeah,
you sleep.
No, Chameleon is a great rapper.
You sleep.
No, he's a great rapper. His only thing is Sound of Revenge, and then
Sound of Revenge is classic.
No, what I'm saying is what happened after that.
Okay, all right, I give you that, but I'm just talking about raw rap ability. Like
raw rap. I just think
he can rap.
If that's the case, Big L is one of the best rappers ever do it.
He is.
But what I'm also trying to point at is consistency. Like,
okay, no, I agree with you on that.
If I just drop one album and it's the hottest shit ever, and I don't ever drop.
Chameleon was putting out shit years and years before.
Chameleon had one hit though.
Those are mixtapes, and that was with Paul Wall.
Everybody don't even get to that plateau, and he made it to that plateau. I understand he didn't have a follow up in a what do you call it, a sophomore.
Chameleon had one song.
He did have a sophomore. He didn't have nothing else after Sound of Revenge.
If you're a biggest fan,
I think he did. No, I think. No, I'm saying. I think.
You the one with the fan. Did he have something? I don't know.
Nigga,
I'm just talking. I know the man can rap. I mean, shit. I know Sound of Revenge.
I'm not denying that.
At least I know Petey Pablo had more than one album. Shit, I can tell you that much.
Petey Pablo is nowhere near as good a rapper as Chameleon.
You think so?
All right, well, everybody got their opinion. Like I said,
Petey Pablo.
Petey Pablo on Bone Crusher.
Petey Pablo has more hits.
North Carolina.
The Chameleon there. He got Freak Elite, which was a hit.
Okay.
No, Freak Elite used to ride though. I give you that one, but that don't make him a better rapper than Chameleon though.
Well, I'm just saying he had more hits than he did.
No, he did, because you can have more hits.
Hey, that would be a good version.
He had more hits, bro.
Petey Pablo versus Chameleon there.
Who produced his first album?
Timbo. Hey, I knew that too.
Who we talking about? Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's who made the
first and second album though, I think. Yeah.
That's a Timbaland beat.
Hey,
that's back.
I fuck with Petey Pablo. I ain't saying I don't fuck with him.
Man.
I'm just saying he's not a greater rapper than.
That was a fun fact. That's all I was saying.
That's back. That's back when
Timbaland signed Pastor Troy too. So
that's back in that 2 year period where Virginia was like, you know what I'm saying, almost the top of the hip hop charts, man. It was like we had the clips that was out. Chris Brown was killing it back then. You had Timbo.
That's not a 2 year period because Genuine, Missy, and Timbaland and Aaliyah were all tearing the
we get, but
out of Virginia. And then
you gotta think though. You gotta think, but then Nelly came on right after that. You know the mid
Rump Shakers in the 90s.
The Midwest start, but I'm saying on top of the chart. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Virginia was.
Timbo was on top of the charts.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was about
94, 95 to about 99 or some shit like that.
Timbaland that dude, but for real to go.
Jay-Z's hits.
Yeah, I'm just saying about 2 or 3 year period.
Big pimping.
I know. Timbaland. I fuck with Timbaland.
For revived a lot of careers or revamped a lot of careers.
You had Neptunes who just dropped a lot. Was dropping shit. You know, Nerd. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that's not Timbaland. That's for real.
Well, Pharrell and Chad. I ain't gonna just say Pharrell because it's really
that's still
Pharrell
Virginia.
And Chad.
You know what I'm saying? So
we won't forget Chad, even though he probably don't give a shit if he get recognition or not.
Virginia Beach. That's where most of them niggas is from.
Hey, them boy, it's something up in the water. It's something in that salt water.
Yeah,
they got
Timbo signed Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks is dropping.
Yeah, Tim made some bad decisions.
Hey,
Tim made some bad decisions. Tim made some bad decisions.
Nah, I don't know Bubba Sparks. I think Bubba Sparks was riding, man.
That's what's up.
All right, we get up Bubba Sparks.
All
right, but all that was from the Luda versus Nelly battle.
Since he's talking about Virginia,
and we got to
that PG County shit that Kevin Durant putting out. You know, I know you don't.
That's really Merlin. That's not.
I'm good with KD.
It's the general area, man. It's DMV.
Yeah, but PG County is in Merlin. That's where I used to live in. PG
That's
County.
Cool. All I'm saying is that the documentary looks interesting just because I was unaware of how much talent came from that area. I didn't know all the niggas came from that area. Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Quinn Cook, Len Bias.
Yeah, well y'all know Len Bias.
Okay, yeah, some of them.
Len Bias went to Merlin. I know he went.
I didn't know where he was from. Shit, nigga, you can go to Duke and be from fucking Texas. What I'm saying is that it's not out yet. I want to watch it because I'm curious. You know, I want to see.
We got Jeff Green from the
hood.
No, that's what's up.
The other nigga that used to play for the Kings.
But the place they're from isn't big. It's like Phoenix City, basically is what I'm trying to say. It's
a little bit bigger than.
Okay, it's Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
Well, you talking about the whole PG?
Columbus, Georgia got Joe.
No, PG County. You gotta see. PG County is it's like
I thought it was only like 70.
No, it's like Fulton County. PG County is like Fulton County. You know what I'm saying? It's a county.
Is that big?
Yeah, it's a county. So you got so I lived in College Park. So yeah, College Park.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's more was closer to like DC and shit. And then you got other. You know what I'm saying? Well, College Park kind of close to Baltimore.
I guess my question is it as populated as Fulton County?
Yeah, but you got you got PG's pretty big.
So there's 1 million people in PG County.
Probably. I'm saying it's not just one. You got Siouxland. You got Siouxland where KD and all them more. KD and shit, they more from that side, like the Siouxland side and shit. That's closer to Virginia. I'm from the PG. It's in between DC and Baltimore. I'm closer to I'm right in between. College Park was right in between like DC and Baltimore. Them niggas was more like Southern Maryland.
Well,
like,
now you're discrediting the documentary because Atlanta has way more people in the NBA and a lot more people that came from Atlanta. If that's the case.
Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, you got other counties in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? But PG County is
we
not
can start
small.
rattling off of the motherfuckers that came out of Atlanta.
It's not like a city. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You got
a
like.
lot.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, East Point would be compared to, like, College Park or something. And you got, like, Beltsville and, you know what I'm saying, cities. But, yeah, the whole county, though, is a big county.
Well, that just made that documentary. Now I don't even want to watch the documentary anymore.
Well, shit, I mean...
Yeah, because it'd be like Fulton County. It'd be like a documentary on Fulton County. Like, yeah, this all the time that came out of Fulton County.
I still might check it out. I don't know.
Making it seem like... I think he said it was like only like 100,000 people that lived there in that county. I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
In the whole maybe in his where he's from, but not PG County.
I don't know. No, I'm not interested.
Well, shit, man. Moving on from we got on all that from the Nelly versus Luda shit. Yeah, we was on that. It's all good. But shit, let's move on to Future. Y'all move on to Future, or y'all want to talk about we'll just move on to Future. So Future dropped the album. I forgot what it's called.
Let's look it up.
But I fucks with this album too, because that Hard to Choose one song is like my favorite song on there. You can check them out. You don't fuck with Future.
We're talking about High Off Life, May 15th.
High of Life, yeah. High of Life.
Man,
you don't fuck with it? Well, you ain't even listen to it. You check it out.
I'm having a hard time.
I'll add it to my library. I'll check it out.
I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time thinking that's going to sound in any way special. Like it's going to stand out.
Future just been crying a lot on this last couple albums, man. I don't know what's going on in your love life, Future, man, but
like that song he had with Drake.
He said he got Lori now, so he good.
Like that song he had with Drake.
Okay.
That song's terrible to me.
Which song?
The song he has
Working
with Drake.
On the Weekend, like you. No, that should be right.
Man, that song.
That should be right.
That song.
The remix with the baby. The baby got off on there.
The song to me is terrible, man. Like I don't like it.
I feel. I mean, I can understand where you're coming from. That should be right.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
My hair. Let's take my hair faster.
Sometimes I realize that you gotta remember that music is a taste thing, and this is just me, man. But that shit.
You gotta know what you're listening for with Future.
I'm gonna say it again. I keep telling people, don't show me your music and expect me to give you the green light on whether this is a hit or not. Because I'm not the right person.
That's always been my thing, though. A lot of stuff that's on the radio and stuff growing up through a lot of people around me. Oh man, that's garbage. That's garbage.
900 and.
I said I don't believe.
A lot of people,
I just pulled it up.
But a lot of people will be like, "That's garbage." But that'll be what's working though. Like that's what's on the radio. That's what's getting played. That's what's getting back in our time ringtone money, shit like that. To now where it's streams and shit like that. So that's what it works. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have lyrics and metaphors to be at the top of the game.
I don't like the cadence. Like I don't like. To me, it's like mailing shit in. Like how. I know music shouldn't be difficult. I get that. But sometimes I like to see like some effort, and there's no way he can look me in his eye.
Look me and say
and be like, nigga, you sat there and nigga, I wrote this in 3 minutes.
But I don't know, man. People fuck with Future, man. I don't know if they fuck with the lifestyle or what all that shit, but
I took a shit and I came out with a song, nigga.
Should be right, man.
I seen like the trend though, man. You more and more, man. You see like songs are 2 minutes now. Like it's like
that's because people have a short attention span.
Yeah,
it's like everything's 2 minutes now. I just listen.
I don't want to hear no song with 4 fucking verses on it. I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, even if you put 2 verses on a song, that's gonna at least be. If you put 2 16s on a song,
no, they do 2 12, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Maybe even 8. Like shit.
Sometimes they do 1 verse and get out of there.
Yeah. Like, I used to do that shit back in the day. Feel like I was cheating the song, but now it's like,
nah, you can do 1 verse and get out of there.
What's the name? Did that shit and got away with it. Playboy Cardi on that. What's the name? Shit. What's the name of that song?
I don't know, man. Future cool, man. I look at him and just be like, man, this guy cool. Man.
The song I picked for the song of the week is only 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Because he's doing the dance moves.
It's nothing cool about this, man. It's just a nigga
dancing. You don't think that's cool?
No.
I don't know. That's just, and I try to put on my consumer eyes and brain.
What's special though about this?
I don't know. I get, like I said, that's
bitches
that's
just sit here. I'm
the
just gonna sit here and rap this song. Or you sit here and look at me.
That shit play.
Any bitch you gonna do? That's Future. You can. You probably pay. You can pay 5 bitches $10 a piece at Georgia State to come do this video, and they would did the same shit.
I'm pretty sure it's much more extensive process to get able to trust these bitches. But
what? Just sit there on the car?
I get. Yeah, they gotta pay them bitches. They got unions and shit.
Say, I'll pull up on Georgia State. Look, I got $100 for y'all bitches.
That's cool, and they might not show up.
I need somebody
that's gonna show up sober and ready to go. I don't need you showing up. I don't need to be trying to find you. Well, I don't know. My baby daddy said he don't know. Can he come too? Like, see, now this is going the wrong way. But what I'm trying to say is, I get why people like it, but it's getting to the point where, like, how many other people is making this exact same song? Like, you could take Future off of this and put somebody else right on there.
My thing
work just as good.
Maybe a little baby. But
okay.
Future's he's the starter of all this.
This is my thing.
Those are all Future babies.
That doesn't mean. This
is my thing.
Remember when Future first came out, and I was like, I don't know.
That nigga was killing shit 2010.
I like the Tony Montana song.
Imagine.
But after a while, it's like there's like a CD or two where it just sounded like he was literally laying in the bed trying to record.
laying in the bed. Right? The lazy style be working though. Gucci Man show you that the lazy style rapping on the track, lazy vocals.
This is my thing though.
3 6
This video looks like any and every other rapper's today video. You know what I'm saying? For his Future to be in the game for as long as he's been in the game, I expect more. You know what I'm saying? Give me a better video than this, bro. Don't give me the same video the baby gonna give me. The baby just been.
No, the baby's videos are way better than everybody else's.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you sleeping on the baby.
Well,
you meant to say Lil Baby. I think you meant to say Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, whoever. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, don't give us more, man. Future, you got Eminem doing whole cinematic fucking movies for his video.
Future, I think Future know he don't have to do that neither, man. Because at the end of the day, he a hustler, and I think. That's what. At the end of the day, I think that's what'll make him keep making more songs and like what.
Your best friend, your brother, Tekashi 6ix9ine would have did the same video. Matter of fact, they go right there, right next to it.
You talking about Gooba? I mean,
because it's the same fucking type of video, man. What I'm saying
is, the Gooba had girls shaking ass, but
so it was better than this video. As I'm saying, for a nigga that's been
the girls was just bad, just standing there.
Nigga, but I don't expect Tekashi Snitch 9 to be motherfucking making better videos than fucking Future.
No.
I mean, call it what you want, but Future ain't gotta look over his back everywhere he go. Future living life freely.
That's why that man should have better videos.
He
right?
definitely needs security. What I'm saying is,
definitely.
No, Future does too though.
Well, of course, but Entourage.
The way I look at this song is that so Lil Baby just came out, right? Mm-hmm. Lil Baby has, to me, taken his style and did it better. His lyrics are better, right? His lyrics are better.
Or do you think it's because it's new?
I think
he's a new artist.
I think he has better lyrics. What's the last time Future said something that's like?
When the last time you really paid attention to Future saying something?
When has Future said something that made you say?
Again, when's the last time you ever paid attention to Future saying something? Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
all the time.
The hook. I was on the hook, but the other part is that I probably don't understand everything you say.
See, women full of lie. I fuck with Future, you know what I'm saying? Cause he makes songs about strippers breaking his heart and shit. So I feel that shit.
He said, "I feel that shit." That nigga. But, yeah, you fuck Future. Nigga.
He definitely went all sorts of things.
It don't be about strippers breaking out. Future don't.
Well, you know what I mean, but. Bitches that could be strippers.
He did just have that new baby with that girl Rain, her last name Rain or whatever. $53K a month.
Yeah, any nigga let Russell Wilson bitch his son from him. I mean,
Damn. I mean.
Hold on, wait. He got to pay $53K a month in child support. What percentage of that y'all think going to the child?
We all know the answer to that question.
Oh.
Yeah. Whatever the motherfucking need for pampers and baby
2% out of $53K is still a lot, right?
That's a whole different conversation because we can talk about how the system is made to split up the black family, and this just makes,
$53K. I mean, I understand how rich he is, but $53K it should be a cap.
No, but this is just makes.
Actually,
how do you trust a bitch? How do I trust?
But it should be a cap. That's what I'm saying. It should be a cap. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You know, you finna get.
It should be basic needs. Like it should be basic, like needs. It should be like if it's more than like $5,000.
It should be no more than $10K for anybody.
That'd be ridiculous to me.
You guys are familiar with the West Coast rapper Razzcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, well.
Go ahead.
He look just like Frog. That's the funny part.
He look like Frog.
So,
he look just like him.
Yeah, so this man, he was actually raped by a female, while he was asleep, and she got pregnant with twins from the ordeal, and he has to pay child support for those twins now. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? And he just feel like it's this Me Too movement going on, but what about he too? You know what I'm saying? Because and don't nobody talk about and it's not like the first time.
He's on child support.
No,
yeah.
No.
I don't think the judge heard that case right.
What I was going to ask.
What the hell?
What I was going to ask is you know they have that thing where if you don't show up to court,
hell?
if you don't show up to court, then it ends up that way.
I don't know what I ain't the man lawyer or nothing. I just know what he said on the radio is that he had, you know what I'm saying, he was, this girl he thought was a friend, but he had already told her if he had no desire to be with her in that type of, you know what I'm saying, capacity, and he felt like they were on the same page.
Yeah.
He felt like they were on the same page. She slipped something in his drink, you know what I'm saying, while he was out. While he was, you know what I'm saying, he woke up.
She gave him a bean, or did she give him the roofie?
I don't know.
She gave him something to make him fuck better.
He didn't say what, you know what I'm saying.
What'd she give him?
But yeah,
a stacker. She gave him
he was just like
black ant.
He woke up like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying.
She gave him a black ant.
There was like a SVU. I remember when I was watching Law and Order when niggas all used to watch Law and Order, but there's an episode about the same thing about how they're saying, well, how can
I think it's a California law too, though.
It was like, how can you? The dude said he got raped by a girl, but the argument that the girl was like, well, how was I raping you if your dick got hard, right? And there's the other side that this is it's messed up sound, but like even when the opposite happens, when a man is raping a woman,
how does she get wet?
Exactly, but they don't consider that. Like they say, so you're a man. If your dick's hard, it means you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I could be asleep. If you ain't had that in a while, you gonna be
double standard. Yeah,
you gonna be rock hard when you sleep.
Hey,
rock hard, nigga.
As a man, we already know there's double standard, but in law, it shouldn't be any double standards.
California law is,
it's hard for me. It's hard for me
because the dick and the vagina has no mind,
and
it's just like, okay, we doing this. It's just like,
that's basically what it is.
But you know what I'm saying? Basically, he was like. But it's not even the money thing that really is fucking with him. Like, fuck the money. It's the fact that I had to be constantly reminded, you know what I'm saying, what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Every month. You know what I'm saying? I have to pay for these two kids that, you know what I'm saying?
Is he paying $53K? No, I'm just playing.
He paying like 23 or some shit like that.
$23K?
2,300 probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say, damn, did he making future type money? That nigga must be making bread.
Even if you
but 2,300.
He paid 2 kids.
But 2,300, that's still a lot though.
You talking about $600,000 a year for a child?
For 2.
Like our parents, all collective of our parents, wasn't making that much money a year.
Yeah, that's true.
And I got a brother and 2 sisters. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it should be.
We all grew up in the same household. That's the difference.
My grandmother used to make.
That's crazy though. By him,
Chuck and Chain back in the day, she was
some pussy being forced on him, and now he got to pay for the babies. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you always hear, about Me Too. These bitches talking about, oh, don't nobody talk about us being raped. But he's saying, where's the movement for me? Like, what about, you know what I'm saying? What about me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Females go get abortions or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying, if they don't want to keep the baby. But he said I had no, you know what I'm saying. Like I was, you know what I'm saying. I was raped and I had no say so whether they gonna keep the babies or you know what I'm saying.
Did you do a police report or anything?
Somebody said something got to be wrong with that. Yeah, but at the end of the grade. Nick quit crying. She gave some pussy.
Exactly.
That's the problem, though.
If it would have happened to you, though, would you have filed a police report? If you would have woke up you would have been like, "Oh, he's got some pussy." Then 9 months later, you'd have been.
If she forced the pussy on me, I wouldn't have skeeted in there.
But
you knocked out, you don't know. He ain't know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. That for one, but the other
well,
part about
there gotta be something. There gotta be something lost in the game. I was just being sarcastic.
So I'm saying, but like D-Ray, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all seen this, but D-Ray was talking about how.
Oh, I thought you said D-Wade. You said D-Ray.
D-Ray Davis.
Okay, DC also.
The dude that had 2 girlfriends. Go ahead.
Probably from Chicago. Go ahead.
2 bitches.
But he said he lost virginity when he was 12, and everybody kept saying, "Man, that's cool and shit." He's like, "Nah, I lost it to 30-year-old old women that raped me." You know what I'm saying? They made me eat their pussy, and they sucked my dick and all that shit too. Like, did you bust? Like I think so, but it was too traumatizing for me to remember. I'm like, think about if your first experience with sex is 2 old, ugly bitches.
Yeah, that's making you do something that you ain't even.
I'm talking about like
they're introducing you to some.
That pussy probably look so fucked up.
Oh my god! And when
they probably hairy and shit.
It probably did not.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine, man. But a different type of dude will be bragging about it. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. People have
different type of bitches to brag about.
No, I'm just saying it's just different. People wired different. Like
that night in Florida. If Dre would have brought over a nice looking white bitch,
this man keep bringing
a bad white bitch, you brag about that. That bitch he brought over though, we don't brag about.
But
that.
You're right. That's why I always make sure I say I didn't hit that night.
But if it was a bad white bitch, that boy was like, yeah, I got up in that too. Yeah, look.
Nah, I just want to say it.
Let the record show. I did not see what was going on. All I could do is feel, and I knew something was wrong. Well, there's too much of everything in here.
Oh man, you slipped out and went to somewhere else. And
no,
it still felt the same.
No, I can't. I left and I drunk a whole lot more liquor to the point of like, okay, now I can do this.
Oh, you had to go up around too.
I had to go hit that gym, boy.
Yeah, you had a mulligan.
Nigga, I had a
rain check.
Nigga, I felt something that didn't feel right. I was like, nope.
Yeah, but hey, that's our last time breaking that up, man. That's why. I don't want to talk about it. Drake.
Well, Big gave you his conclusion. What happened?
Well, he might be laughing.
Hey, I'm, you know.
At least I'm gonna share my conclusion also because I couldn't bust it. I couldn't bust it. Fucking that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna share some milk.
I tried.
We all had our theories.
I was literally like the last nigga to go in there. And that bitch was wide fuck open.
I got
4 other niggas.
We got questions for you after this. I'm not gonna ask you on camera, but I gotta know.
He can edit out when we ain't live.
No.
All right, I'm gonna ask.
No, don't ask.
Yeah, ask it, man. Fuck it.
No, go ahead.
Why you gonna ask it, man?
No, I ain't gonna fuck it. Go ahead.
Just ask it.
All right, well, shit.
No, go ahead. It's all good.
Yeah, go ahead, ask it. Right.
Nah, you don't want to know this question.
I do want to know the question, man.
Why did you just dip out?
Oh, yeah. You did just.
You just like ran like something happened. It was like, man, something just happened.
That on the podcast, yeah.
Like you just
dipped.
You dipped like something was wrong.
You just went straight home and washed off.
I don't know.
You had to go ahead.
All we know, we heard the door close and the door open and close.
No, for real, he was
gone.
You didn't even know. Yeah, you didn't even know. That shit was crazy.
You could have did some fucked up shit, and we would have been like, man.
We thought, yeah. Well, you know what?
I don't remember. I really don't remember that. I don't remember.
Nah, dude, you cut the fuck.
I don't remember why. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't remember why.
That nigga John was like, man, where the man going?
That nigga did. I remember that, man.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You must have went straight home and washed out, man. You probably did, man. I think so. You probably realized after you busting up, you probably realized.
I didn't bust though, man. I didn't say I didn't bust.
You probably, oh man, what did I just do? Ran home.
I probably just said that, but I didn't bust.
So basically, just fucked a fat bitch for no reason.
Pretty much. I might have ran home to jerk off. That's probably what the fuck I ran home to do.
Yeah, cause that blue ball is no joke, man. But speaking of that, I ain't caught that in a long ass time.
That's not a real thing, man.
No, I've caught that before.
No, it's
like I was about to smash something, and like my mama came home or something, I couldn't smash. So me taking my girlfriend at the time home, man, for real, over time, like my shit would get super tender. I couldn't even sit down on them. Yes, my balls would be super tender.
How old were you at this time?
I was in high school, man.
That might be more a reason
I ain't had no problem.
Oh, my bad. It was it was high school years, teenage years, late teenage years.
Yeah, that's probably a teenage problem.
So you didn't beat your meat because why?
Nah. After that didn't happen, I didn't beat my meat.
But why?
What was I gonna beat my meat at? My mom came home.
The bathroom?
I was already caught. I'm pretty sure my mama knew
That's
what was
what
going on.
That is what.
I had on jeans with no drawers. I had on just jeans.
Just like your kid, just like your kids. You gonna come home one day and they're gonna be in the bathroom for the longest. Why was you in the bathroom for like 35 minutes?
I wasn't in the bathroom. I went on.
No, but I'm saying.
Shit. The girl was
This
in the
shit
bathroom.
isn't live, man.
I don't care, but the girl was in the bathroom.
You be tripping like it's live.
What
man.
I'm trying to say is, so
It's all good.
you took her. You took her and dropped her off, right? So when you came back home, you just like, all right, someone's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing about it.
So well then that's your fault. Then.
I think I took a shower to try to get rid of it. I don't know if that did it or not.
But that's what be.
But hey, I don't know if anybody else called blue balls. But I've
trying to get rid of it. You trying to get rid of it naturally when your dick is telling you, look, nigga,
nigga, we need to damn
fire off. That's what I need you to do.
Well, shit, hey, I don't know.
That's more of a, I'm saying it's a teenage problem because as an adult though, you don't have to fucking bust your nut every time your dick get hard. You know what I mean? So as a teenager, I mean, you were probably a lot quicker in bed. I mean, you were wasn't gonna be a long session, so you're probably ready to fire off.
To this day.
I think it's different if you get in a little bit and then somebody or like your parent comes.
Yeah, if you're about
it and you got a damn.
Yeah, if you get in and you about the nut, soon you get in there.
No, I wasn't about the nut.
True.
No, I wasn't about the nut.
You act like your mom. You act like your mom was sitting in the room next to you for the rest of the night.
Well, you keep talking about I should have beat my meat, but
that's how you solve that shit. I'm just gonna wait a week.
I'm gonna wait a week. I mean, I don't know I don't know, man.
Man, all them times you done beat your meat before then.
But anyway, I don't want to sell too much of my business, but yeah.
I mean, shit. No. Hey, look.
Hey, I ain't trying to. Man, this ain't lip service.
You know, there's a formula to masturbating for men.
There's a what now?
There's a formula.
Formula?
Like you're only supposed to masturbate, but so many times. Like probably I think it's like an age.
3 times a day.
No.
Huh?
Whoa. First of all, that takes out a lot of testosterone.
Damn, bro.
They said you're supposed to keep your sperm because it builds up testosterone and energy and shit like that. But you are like every week or 2 weeks you're supposed to let one loose. Just so you don't do nothing stupid.
Just so you won't do nothing stupid. You got too much testosterone.
No, because then you do some shit with the big girl because I gotta do something.
Oh yeah. No, that's true though. Because after you buzz, you don't. You calm down. You don't be.
Yeah, you're not gonna call that number that you don't want to call.
You trying to send them texts and shit. Yeah, you like, all right, I'm back.
Yeah, but I get.
Sometimes you don't want to do it though. You be like, nah, man, I'm finna go ahead and.
It's an equation.
I'm like that.
Go ahead and hit up Keisha.
If I don't fucking bust it after 2 days, that's how I get like that. After 2 days, like shit.
Well, you're supposed to.
Where's the nearest fat bitch at, man?
That's all. You're supposed to.
Why does it have to be a fat bitch? Y'all can't be just.
The camera just cut off.
You're
supposed to be able to withhold.
That's what Big said. Shit.
It shuttered or took a picture. That's all. There you go.
Oh, you know what? That's probably because
you had on camera mode.
You've been taking still shots this whole time.
You know what camera's still rolling?
Like
the other one's still going. I know.
DF1, baby.
Maybe
What it do, DF1? I see you, baby. Still going strong.
There you go. I don't know what happened, but it's back.
Probably overheated.
Oh yeah, it probably did overheat. Yeah. This one here going strong. It's the only one I need to go strong. But yeah, it's all good, man. But yeah, well, shit, man. Moving on, man.
You can't flip the little thing right there so you can see it.
No, I can't flip it. But yeah, it's all good. I don't really need to flip it. But yeah, moving on, man. Hey, speaking of, since we do a podcast and shit, man, we've been doing this like the 17th episode. But yeah, man, Joe Rogan is the GOAT of podcasts, man. $100 million deal.
He took his shit off YouTube.
Yeah, shit on black. Oh, he took it all off YouTube. He was how many episodes in?
14.
He had signed. That's why when you signed a deal, man.
1,500.
All that shit.
So he didn't ever sign a deal before that.
He had it with Podcast One or something like that.
Okay, but this deal here causes him to take it off of YouTube.
Well, that's
if you sign a deal with Tidal, your shit's going off of. It's not gonna be on iTunes no more. It's not gonna be on Spotify.
Our shit.
It's gonna be on.
My shit,
It's gonna be on Tidal.
But what
you didn't even ask my input on the damn shirt.
No, you might.
Our shit.
You might.
You gotta. No, we'll talk about that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
They I forgot what I was saying.
It's made me throw you off.
No, I don't remember.
We talking about Joe Rogan.
Oh no, I was gonna say that they might still do clips and shit, but the full broadcast of it is gonna be. I don't think that's gonna be on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
The old episodes will probably stay, but I mean, $100 million.
The bag. That's more than a bag. That's bags.
Depending on what the deal is and how many years.
Well, I mean that's true too. But
it could be like 10 years.
But no, just congrats to him, man. You know what I'm saying? People doing podcasts, because like we weren't really into the podcasting thing, and we really just kind of like following suit. But salute to Joe Rogan, man, because you know I check him out. I checked out the Elon Musk interview or whatnot, or podcast or whatnot, and that's the one he was talking about implementing the neural links.
Oh, the
first one? It didn't get on the last podcast because it got cut out, obviously. But
was the first one or the second?
The second interview, because this is the one where he was talking about his son who has the AEX name or whatever with numbers. Yeah, I respect that too, man. Hey, he said his wife came up with that name. I mean, I think he got more kids too.
He's a good looking wife too.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, like I said, hey, he the Tony Stark in real life, man.
I can say something about rich niggas' wives, and they don't all look good, but yeah, I hear you.
Hey, yeah, Musk, he out here, but yeah, but yeah, man, Joe Rogan, man, $100 million, man, that's what's up, man. Hey, I only hope, I only need $100 million for this podcast, hey, but you know what I'm saying? But we don't need $100 million, dude. Shit, we'll tell you what.
I mean, I'm willing to listen to offers.
But yeah, well, of course. But
because they might offer $200 million. You sitting here down on them and shit.
No, I
don't need $100 million. See, we was gonna get $100 million.
Yeah, we're just gonna get.
Now you getting 75.
98.
Hey, well, it is what it is. Hey, if they see it that way, they see it that way.
You're not gonna be in a negotiation process, man.
You're not gonna be there. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Turk gonna come in, yeah. So you guys don't have to give us $1 million.
Hey, it's a totally different Turk when we talking numbers and contracts and shit, man.
I don't know, man. Your tail is when you laugh. You be laughing when you. They say $100 million. He's gonna see.
But what? Give me that bag, though.
$100 million.
Hey, Turk, man, come on, man.
Where's your paper and your pencil?
You gotta hold it down.
I'm finna go ahead and sign that.
That's how you let GTA lowball you, man. See, cause
I couldn't negotiate. Hey, said nothing lowball, man. It was a lowball, but I know it could have been. You could be right. That could be looked at as lowball to people. I took that, but I couldn't say any negotiation that would have to come from like Young Scooter and all them boys. But
they gave you that little number. You like, huh? That much? Yeah, okay.
They gotta sign that shit back.
Man. Yeah. What I'm saying, you could be like, nah,
it was just license. It was just a license of the song.
Yeah, look, man, you gotta throw that $5,000 on that or something, man. You know, help nigga out.
Man, rough, man. Whatever, man. But yeah, man. Shout out Joe Rogan, man. Shit. Let's move on to your picks, man.
You need to be trying to highlight them again so you get some GTA 6 or some shit.
No, you're right. I thought about it. It crossed my mind a lot of times.
No.
Do you remember your picks? Who was what was your banger of the week?
Oh, it was Doja.
It wasn't Dola.
Dola.
I was gonna say because it's Doja Cat. This is Dola.
Yeah, Dola. My bad. Dola.
Is that a female?
Mm-hmm. You probably know her. She's
My bad. I should be.
You guys know her parents.
You know? Hold on, wait, what?
Y'all know her parents.
Oh! I thought you were saying he know. You said
I don't know.
No, you said you, and he was looking at you, and I thought.
I said y'all know her parents.
My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, who are her parents? Because I don't know shit about nothing.
Well, her dad was caught. He
Dad was caught what?
Nigga say a name. Say a name.
He was caught what?
He caught passes in the NFL.
Hold on, man. I thought this man was saying he caught a case of shit.
And her mom.
What's she called?
Madness. Just say the name.
Just say the name.
You told me he caught passes in the NFL. There's some street niggas outside of them did that shit, man.
And
I mean, if you don't want to tell me what parents are,
I guess he wanted me to pull it up. Oh.
Damn, boy had.
No, it happens sometimes. You gotta be good.
Just start playing.
No, you just gotta reload YouTube.
Well,
it happens to me all the time.
This never happens to me though.
PlayStation.
No, it's just YouTube does that shit sometimes. I'm on YouTube a lot.
I'm on YouTube a lot.
Like a lot. I don't even watch episodes. I really don't watch shit else.
I don't use YouTube too much.
But yeah, where's this Dola chick come from? I ain't never heard of her.
Like I said, her mom is the mother was voted the black mother of like the century.
Wait, what?
It's like the black mother figure of the century, man.
Black motherfucker.
Nah, I said black mother figure. Oh, decision. I can't.
Hold on, man. Where does information come from?
You have
black
terrible
motherfucker of the
clues,
year.
No.
I don't know, man.
Black mother figure.
Like I said, if you don't want to tell me, it's cool, man.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
I don't need to know.
I thought you was censoring yourself. I thought you said mother figure to censor yourself.
I'm just gonna look it up on here.
Oh my bad, I was bullshit. Nah, man. He said.
All right, hold on. I'll give you her last name. Maybe.
Oh, you looking up the parents?
Her last name is Rashad.
Oh, no disrespect to her parents neither. It was just I was laughing at.
Now you guys get it, and Ben figured it out. Now I knew if I gave her the last name, you'll figure it out.
Space daughter, and there it is, space daughter.
Felicia Rashad, who divorced Amaya Rashad a long time ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's her.
She look happy. Look at her eyes. She always look happy.
That water cold. You can tell. You can see her breathing.
I'm actually listening to like it's raining outside. I'm in the airport waiting on a flight, and I'm looking outside. It's raining in the window.
Have you ever took a girl to Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, this
is what it is.
This sounds like a girl is taking a milk bath.
This is what niggas hear when they hold that small ass pink bag.
Oh, when they hold a small ass pink bag. Like, I wish I could cut it up. I ain't got no remote for this TV. She make me want to cut this up. Is she saying? Oh no! Wait, what is she saying? Bully.
No, man.
What she saying?
Is she at?
I can't tell what's one time. Oh, she using the Migos flow. Chicken and diamonds. Okay, man, is with the pigs. See, man, I like this song a lot, man. You know, she remind me of though. I'm finna say it. She remind me of Sheena.
Oh,
and look, we about to get.
I was hoping you didn't say that.
We gonna get Sheena. We gonna get Sheena on the pod soon. Shout out Sheena, Queen Sheena. She be doing the thing out here. She be moving right, the right way.
I was in there listening to her earlier, man. You heard me playing.
No, Sheena moved the right way. I got a lot of respect for Sheena. But this right here reminds me of something Sheena would do.
Yeah.
Even like the
she
the
on
voice.
She also, you guys watch Billions? You probably don't watch Billions, but
she got this whole video right here. Look like
she's on this show.
This is the video she plays to you before you take her virginity.
She's on the show.
Before you
Billions.
hit it the first time. My bad. Go ahead. It's over with. She going underwater. She gonna stay underwater?
Yeah, it's just a 2-minute video. So the song's only 2 minutes.
My bad. I'm going in too far. Go ahead.
Man.
He looked at me like.
Hey man,
we watch it all. Watch it again.
Fucking retarded. This nigga said she gonna stay underwater.
She went underwater.
I say Dola Rashad right there under her too, man. So.
Oh yeah, shout out Dola Rashad. No, that was a good pick,
It's
man.
just Dola.
She just came
Dola.
She ain't really got a lot of fans.
Dola Cat. She need to collab with Doja Cat. They both immensely talented. I'm pretty sure. Doja Cat, my girl.
I think Doja Cat's going for a different audience.
Doja Cat can easily do something like that.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, I'm just saying I think they're going to.
I'm saying, but I
don't know much about her. I'm just saying her music seems more like SZA.
Sensual. Oh, like SZA type.
Yeah.
But SZA has like plays in a different.
She was actually just on
different genres.
I heard the song on Sway in the Morning. She did an interview with Sway in the Morning last week.
You can pay to get an interview with Sway in the Morning.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Amaya Rashad.
And that's what Real did. That's what Smart One Real did. You got a Sway interview. You just get paid a nigga and they interviewed him.
Amaya Rashad and Felicia Rashad got that cheat.
Yeah, they could.
But they said they were both cool.
Amaya played that football.
And you know what I'm saying? She knew, she had a lot of stories about Michael Jordan and shit coming over the house and shit growing up.
Yeah, Amaya and MJ were tight.
Well, shit, let's move on to your TV show, your fucking awesome TV show of the week.
Stargirl.
I've never heard of this.
It just came out and it was fucking awesome, bro. No, I'm telling you, it was really awesome. It debuted on the DC universe.
Okay, DC finally doing something right.
No, DC.
I'm just talking shit. Go ahead. I'm just talking shit.
Titans. You got
No, I know. I
Doom Patrol.
Yeah. I'm just talking shit. Man. A lot of people be hating on DC. I'm just chiming in.
But it debuted on DC universe. But then it re-aired. It's gonna re-air weekly on the CW network too. So it's gonna fit in with the rest of those shows. But it was a great show, man. It was cinematic, and then it started off with like the whole. Like how it started off with the old Justice Society with Starboy and shit, and how all them niggas pretty much got murked, and this would start Starboy's daughter has now found the Star Wand and shit is gonna take over the mantle.
Okay, everything's with the star. Let's go.
Yeah, man, it was a good show, man. I like it.
You had the Star One, the Star One with the Star hat, the Star backpack.
My imagination has leaked out or something. I have like an imagination deficiency, man, because I can't watch shit like that no more.
My imagination's still out there, so I could watch it.
The last thing they got was Game of Thrones. After that, I was like, I'm not watching no shit like this.
Game of Thrones was fine. I never watched the last season though. But yeah,
you're not missing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, you're missing the end of the story.
People are pretty much told me.
Yeah, it's lackluster.
Alright, so your fucking loser of the week was the guys that shot the video in front of somebody else's car while the owner of the car video camera them shooting. Yeah. Well, he was in the house, so they didn't know that the owner was looking at them shooting the video. But them boys out there.
So what happened?
Well, is the video on YouTube?
I think so.
But like, what happened though?
Well, what happened was they was out there shooting shit. You can see the dude with the camera, and what made it so funny is the car's like lime green, right? It ain't. The car's lime green.
Oh, no, I've seen that though.
Yeah.
No, he cut the alarm on after a while.
He did.
He was talking about cutting the alarm.
He was talking about it, but he ain't never do it though.
Yeah, I think he let him live.
He was way.
I respect dude for that.
I don't think wasn't he like way high up in the building.
Yeah, a little bit high.
He's probably like on the second floor.
Oh, no, he wasn't talking about. He was like, man, he was just. He thought it was funny, like, man, he was.
He was letting them live.
So
as long as they wasn't touching it, they was being respectful, but they wasn't touching it or nothing. But dude came out dressed like the car, and then like, how did he know dude would be home right then? Think about it.
He's probably seen that car parked there, and he's like, man, I'm finna get this lime green suit.
Okay, so you
come out at 6 o'clock in the morning when dude ain't awake on a Sunday. We gonna shoot.
Well, he thought dude wasn't awake. He thought he wasn't awake.
He timed it wrong.
Yeah, I would have been the asshole to push the alarm. You guys are
at the hotel. At the hotel, Nick, they be having like the one I used to work at, but
the one I used to work at.
They be having like McLarens, Lambos, Ferraris, and all type of shit outside. And every now and again, they'll come outside, and you'll see a couple of niggas that stand off to the side. Next thing you know, the camera come out. They over there until security come. They getting it. We gonna get this little bar in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all gotta go. You still getting it. They ain't take the camera from them. And to be honest with you, that makes sense. You don't gotta rent or nothing. And it's just sitting out there because they leave them out front in the so nobody will take them. Because niggas do steal Rolls Royces and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Leave my shit parked right out front where I can see it. Yes, sir, master.
But then they rob the valet with like guns, and then they're gonna take your shit.
Well, them boys need to hold this L. I mean, it was creative. I think it was creative by them doing it. If they ain't got it, you saving money. It's free. But they just got lucky by dude not being an asshole.
They
just got caught. That's all it was.
Well, they got caught, but it was lucky dude wasn't an asshole.
Not calling the kettle black. Well, I shot one of my first videos, Get Me, about 10 years ago. I posted in front of this red Mustang that belonged to one of the guys on the block. We knew the guy, but it wasn't my car.
It wasn't your car. But you told him you was going to use it?
They didn't tell him I was going to use it. It was parked. It just had to be parked at the right spot in the right time.
It was open in that spot there. Didn't you do it in front of a cop car too or some shit?
No, the cops were... I recorded the cops, but they were harassing somebody else. And I shot in front of a white Benz too, but the white Benz was my homeboy Mike. Cousin Mike car, so that was all good.
Well, who was your fucking baddie of the week?
My hottie thottie was who?
It was Kenya, at Big Mama _Kenya, but she wanted a BBW, but it was Kenya.
She a grandmother or something?
No. Her name is just Big Mama _Kenya. She might just be a mama, and she just saying she big boss enough. She big mama.
Instagram? I mean, she IG.
Yeah, that's her IG.
Big Mama?
Huh?
Yeah, Big Mama _Kenya. Shout out Kenya at.
What she look like?
It's your pick. This nigga say what she look like.
You do fucking scroll down Instagram and just blindly send something?
No, I don't.
I'm just find the first girl.
I see the. No, I picked the best ass picture I see on there, and then all right, that's what we roll with today. But I have a lot of ass pictures on my Instagram, so I don't remember exactly. You guys gotta remember, I make these pics probably like 2 weeks ago, so because I make them before the podcast comes out, and the podcast comes out, and then
definitely mom.
And
Yeah, she definitely a big mama.
Now has a big booty.
Yeah, she just got a big ass.
Oh yeah.
She ain't really a big mama, but.
Oh, I see why.
Oh, you had a bunch of good picks this week, huh?
That's definitely why I picked her.
But yeah, you got a bunch of good picks this week.
Yeah, you should watch Stargirl, man. I think you, Reginald Turks, will like Stargirl.
I need to check it out. I mean, you had a bunch of good picks, so it might, it might entice me, man. I might need to check that out. But was that all the picks? Let me see.
Yeah, I think that was it, man.
No, your fucking great game of the week was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, RDR 2, man.
That was the best game and also the most disappointing game.
Oh yeah, because you played it too.
No, because online was not.
Yeah, they could give us more missions online. Like online
was man, but the game itself, that's like the greatest game I've probably ever played. Like as far as like story wise, and
yeah,
I was literally rooting for Arthur, nigga. Like, don't die, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Like, just a little bit longer.
Man, they dead.
He died.
The last scene when he was fighting dude.
Oh dang! Spoiler alert. Well,
the game came out 2 years ago, man.
Goddamn it.
Still spoiler alert if you ain't played it yet.
It's not spoiler alert after 2
yet.
years. It's not.
I ain't played it yet.
Surprise, surprise! The hero dies.
But that way, same thing happened in the original Red Dead though. Like the guy that
you get to play that.
John
part
Marston.
too.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but Arthur, whatever Arthur's last name,
Morgan.
Arthur. There we go. Arthur Morgan dies in this one, and then you start as John. Then John Marston takes over.
Yeah,
so
then that part ends where.
And then the second, with first Red Dead, you know what I'm saying. Then you continues on after the second one, where the second one ends at pretty much. So if you had never played Red Dead Redemption before in your life, you actually should play the second one before you play the first one, just because the story will make a lot more sense that way.
Well, yeah, I guess, but Red Dead Redemption, I'll say it one more time, is the best storyline game I've played in my life.
Yeah,
I can say
big
that.
statement.
There's no other game. GTA is a good story game, but that story's kind of wacky in ways.
Yeah.
Like Arthur Morgan's story was more like some real street western shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got tuberculosis.
You know,
I'm about to die.
Well, TB.
Hey, you gotta take it like this nigga was coughing up, trying to rob people and shit.
Damn.
Oh, blood coming out the blood. You alright?
That shit got Rizio. But no, it ain't funny. I mean, it's a game, but it's still. But that was that's all the picks, man. But anything else y'all boys want to get on?
Tony Hawk 2 and 1.
Oh yeah, the new Tony out.
And I couldn't be happier. I'm a kid in the candy store, bro. Like, I don't know. I can't describe.
Buy you a skateboard for your birthday.
I don't want to fuck my knees up, but
I got a skateboard. You want to borrow it?
Hell.
All right, but what I'm trying to say is that
I've had that skateboard since I was 4 years old too. By the way.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is that
I would pay to see you ride that skateboard.
It's like a zombie skateboard.
My excitement for that game is ridiculous. Like I pre-ordered it already.
Oh damn!
I pre-ordered that bitch.
Yeah, I mean you
I
ready for that motherfucker? So
hey,
it's only what $30 or some shit.
$50.
Oh damn!
That what's up, man? Hey, y'all get that, man. Tony Hawk Remaster is coming. I'm gonna play that Big A house. I ain't finna buy it. I'm just play
1
that.
and 2.
I'm playing that Big A house.
Oh yeah.
He ain't already playing it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I got one more thing I want to bring up real quick. So I challenged Reginald Davies to a friendly competition. Nigga, your middle name is fucking public knowledge, man.
I like my middle name. My middle name exotic.
Yeah, I have my daddy's middle name. It's Arondo.
But no, it's all good. Mine better.
I like to spell mine with 2 A's though, but officially it's spelled with 1. But
you can only do it the official way.
Well, no, I spell mine 2 A's because
Hey man, you can't spell your name with 2 A's.
I was gonna say, man, like, what are you doing?
No,
go ahead.
It's Arondo.
No, it's not around. No,
Orlando.
No, nigga.
Arondo.
I'm the boss of that 2 A shit.
I don't know if
you.
But
gotta come through me if you want
too
2
much
A's,
flair,
nigga.
too much flamboyance. But go ahead.
Whatever, man. But yeah. So I challenged.
Conquistador.
Well, nah, I challenged.
Oh, shit.
I challenged your boy Turk Lennon here to a friendly competition of a 2K to see what system the other one's gonna buy. Cause see, Me and him are on the different sides of the fence.
No, I'm not on different sides.
He's
of
a
the fence.
PlayStation fanboy.
No, I'm not. I don't.
And
I
love Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pretty much know that. So I was gonna play. We both have 2K. We both have our own systems. So I had proposed that we will play the best out of 3 series.
Okay.
On the systems.
We play one on Xbox.
One game on Xbox. One game on PS4. And if it comes to a third and deciding game, which it won't, because I'm gonna beat them on both systems. But if it comes to a third and deciding game, we'll coin flip for a system.
No, we playing in real life one-on-one.
I ain't playing no damn real life one-on-one.
Ooh, scared. Oh, it's on camera too. That.
Ooh, you're old. I'm gonna do you. What you talking about? Scared?
Well, I just proposed.
What was your basketball team record last year, my friend?
Hey, I just proposed it.
What year? What was your record?
One-on-one or what?
Not
one-on-one real life. Or
not
what?
for a virtual.
We're gonna play one-on-one real life or what?
not for a virtual goddamn.
Man just don't want to play me one-on-one real life.
Y'all seen that RDC?
I will play him one-on-one.
I done beat Big A,
but I'm not playing him one-on-one for a virtual system.
You want to play one-on-one for $50?
I'll play him one-on-one. Look, a couple years ago, man.
You know I'm working out.
Hey, look,
I'm ready.
A couple years ago, your boy. Hold on, man. A couple years ago, your boy Geronimo Falls thought I was slow and then challenged me to a race. And thought I was
My knee went out.
Thought I was gonna lose that race. And I won pretty decisively. You know what I'm saying? But
so you gonna play me one-on-one?
But he didn't want to race me neither after that.
I'm gonna say you doubted me once, Bear. You sure you want to do that again? Come on, man.
I'm right here with it.
Hey, it's right there. What you gonna do?
Hey.
Hot seat.
I'm gonna get back to y'all next week on the podcast.
Basketball Madness.
I'm gonna
put that shit on camera.
I'm gonna answer. Well, next week on the podcast.
I'm gonna put that shit on camera.
I'll spot you 2 points.
We run out of time, so we ain't gonna. I ain't gonna hold them up.
Now we run out of time. And shit.
Yeah, man, you trying to keep that shit going.
Well, yeah, so
both of y'all niggas $50.
But now we gonna do it, and then we gonna let everybody. How do wait? In a what? Basketball.
One. You wanna do it?
Hey, hold on, wait. All right, well look, I'm gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
So I'm
see this.
y'all see. I hope y'all see it too. Look, what's the record between me and you 1-on-1? 1-0, and who won?
The last time we played,
it was about 5 years ago.
The last couple times we played 21, though, I won, I believe.
Okay, but that was with Cross involved. Okay, but like, all right, well, look. Anyway, like,
boy, that Cross got his weight, didn't it?
Cross like 6'2", so them boys taller than me out there, and
he was
like
getting bullied for real. What I'm saying is, look, hey, look, I'm getting. Hey, you saying that everything you saying is like Big A.
Well, look, Big A, it happened one time, it can happen again. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sitting here trying to help you out, man.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm saying you so confident.
Hey,
if you're so confident in 2K, it's not gonna get to a game 3,
hey, man,
right?
shout out to everybody watching, man. Fucking Nobodies, man. We're gonna come back again.
You see, he's scared. He don't want.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know we're gonna actually do this shit.
Call him scared. You scared too, though.
I'm gonna put this shit on camera.
You talking about $50? I'm talking about a $500
hey,
system.
It's coming to NinjAudio Vision. Y'all check it out.
If he win, I'll buy a $500 system.
But hey, man,
if I win, he got to buy the new Xbox.
But hey, fucking Nobodies, man. Hey,
he's scared. He don't want
first and 17. It was fun doing it again, man. I love doing this shit every time, man. We may come back. You gotta grip the mic so hard. We may come back. We may come back next week.
We'll try to get creative. Just
season 2. You know what I'm saying? He said may come back season 2. So yeah, man. Hey, y'all remember that shit, man. Hey, fucking nobody's perfect, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Y'all didn't like me grabbing the mic. I was gonna get up with it.
How you gonna get up with the mic?
He's grabbing the mic, man.
He's grabbing it now.
He's doing like this.